Hello, my name is Sobia from Sobia Ray. Dear Diary, rent is due, and I can't really pay it right now. It's kind of frightening. Aside from whatever hustles I'm trying to pursue, I don't have money yet from it. I have enough money to pay it. But if I pay that, then I don't have enough money to pay another bill, and I only have double of what my rent is basically. And it's very frustrating because I just made some financial decisions to save my car, and I thought I would keep my job so I can save my money again, and I ended up not having the job anymore, and now I can't save my money, and now I'm down bad, and that kind of sucks, because I did have money saved up. It would have been nice to not have my job before I made that expense for my car, but whatever. This is the situation people get in when they are about to rob somebody or scam someone, and that's sad, I don't want to do any of those things, but I'm trying my best to figure out what else to do to make money. I have already applied to fucking 10 jobs, and that's frustrating too because sometimes it doesn't always work out, and a lot of the jobs are an hour away. I made the expense for the car, so I mean I can drive, but I don't know how much it's worth depreciating the car for these jobs. They'd have to make good money, which the jobs I applied to that are that far, I would be making good money, hopefully. Making fast money is not as easy as it looks. I also realized with the furniture thing, my car can probably carry some furniture, but there's a lot of furniture that I like to work on that really won't really fit in my car. I have somebody to help me use their truck. I can use their truck, but I don't a part of me doesn't want that help. I want to be able to do it myself. I don't want to rely on other people. It's also a little frustrating because I fear that the place where I can work on my furniture, that person's going to start charging me for the space if they see that I'm making so much money, that they're going to be like, oh, well, can I have a cut of what you're getting, And that's not something that's very desirable for me either. I don't know. I always feel like somebody wants something from me, even when I have nothing, and I don't want anything from anybody. It's a double-edged sword, I guess, if that makes sense. I opened my Etsy store. It only cost me $15. My mistake, is putting money into things that I don't know 100% will get me money. I'm just so sure that, if I take the risk, I'll be able to do what I have to do and it'll be a worthy reward. But it's like gambling, but you have, well, at least in my situation, I have a little bit more control of the outcome. There are also things that are out of my control that I don't see. So I think with the Etsy store, I think making money from that might be a little bit more attainable as well, just because I do have the necessary skills required to be creative. Rent being due can be a great motivator, but I don't want to have an unhealthy relationship with my craft. I don't know if that sounds pretentious or not, but I do understand that I can't really afford to be thinking about that when I should just prioritize doing it because I need to make money, I don't know what my aversion is to working or doing things. I think it's lack of stability. I don't know. Maybe it's simply that I don't want to work for anything. I just want things handed to me. Maybe that's it. But who doesn't want that, But I like art and stuff. I like doing crafts. I like creating things. Even the furniture flipping sounds like fun, But I don't know what's averting me exactly. It can't be work because I like to work on things, but maybe it's this damn phone addiction. I don't know. Like, how real is a phone addiction? I gaslight myself on this constantly. I'll hide my phone even because I don't want my man to see that I'm scrolling. Well, kind of makes me feel like, all right, well, I know I shouldn't be doing this, just scrolling on my phone. I get hella brain fog, even worse whenever I'm on my phone for long periods of time. Like, it makes me physically nauseous. Like, I get like a stress headache or something, and it just does not fulfill me at all. But it's an addiction, and these apps are made to be addictive. At least it's not coke. At least it's not heroin. At least it's not weed. At least it's not like something else that could actually fuck with me. It's a phone. Arguably, I'd rather be hooked on coke, if I'm being honest with you. Maybe then I'd actually like get up and do something, but I'm not, so, and I wouldn't. The closest thing I'd do to coke would be Adderall. It's not even a thing to say. I've also noticed that I'm incredibly forgetful. I will say I'll do something, and as soon as I walk into another room or do something else, the thought will escape my mind. It will escape my mind forever until I'm reminded of it again. I'm like, oh shit, I was supposed to do that thing. It helps to write things down. How inconvenient is that to like want to do something? Like if I'm getting right out the shower, I'm just thinking like, oh, I should do that thing next. And then I walk out the fucking bathroom and I don't remember shit. And then I just do something completely different. And then I'm thinking like, wait, I should be doing something. It'll be on the tip of my tongue and maybe I'll remember, maybe I won't. That's really hard too, because literally lost my job for being so forgetful. I am too forgetful. The other day, I literally went to my landlady and I explained to her my situation about my rent and my job, and she was like, okay, this is the day I'm available at this time, so please, come to me. Before or after that, I will be busy. I'm like, okay, got it. This day, this time. Okay, good. I walk out and I'm like, okay, good. This day, this time. And then I go to my mom's house and I'm like, yeah, she said I can come in this day, this time. Yeah, conversation. Good. Da 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 da. The day's over. And then the next day, it's like it never even happened. Then I missed the day and time. Listen, I didn't even remember the day and time. I just remembered she told me that I should come in a day and a time. And 2 weeks later, I completely forgot until there was a note on my door. I was like, oh my God. I was like, I didn't go. I didn't go. That was my fault. And that's fucked up, but it happened. What are you supposed to do at that point? Because now I'm forgetting shit that's like everyday shit that I should be remembering. And, I should be writing it down, but like why can't I just trust myself to remember it? Like the other day even, my man called me, said he was going to pick me up. I'm like, okay, you want an ice cream? You want a drumstick? He's like, okay, yeah, get me a drumstick. I'm like, cool. We hang up the phone. I went to go get my stuff. And then I walked out with my key, locked the door, left. And then I went in the car and then we went to his house. And then he said, oh, you got me that drumstick? I'm like, at what point did I have this escape from my mind and into the abyss? It dissipated like it was nothing. I literally said I'd get the drumstick. Why do I have to write this shit down? I'm literally doing this immediately. Like it's just a task that's happening immediately after I grab my shit and I go. It's actually exhausting, like how much I forget stuff, because now it's affecting me and my life. And, the things that I need to remember, I can't remember for the fucking life of me. And it happens too often. If I had to write down every single thing that I needed to remember, it would be a very long list, because it would be even simple tasks like maybe throwing out the trash, doing the dishes, washing my hair. Why do I need to write that shit down? I'll just be distracted and not remember it. Or like vacuuming the fucking apartment. I need to vacuum this bitch. Very, very exhausting. I'm very exhausted. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. There are like simple tasks that I will procrastinate. It's things I need to get done, but I just can't get done because I procrastinate them and I just don't want to do them. And now, like, it's not even that I'm lazy. It feels like I'm lazy, but like, the fact that I avoid responsibility, that's just not acceptable at all. Why am I going that far? Like, it's so unlike me to do that. But like, there's a part of me that's like, this is like you. And then I just have to fight with that part and say, no, it's not. This is not cool. It does not calm me to avoid a responsibility. In fact, it makes me more anxious. And I'm like, I should be doing that. But I just don't. Like, I'm finally getting to it, you know? Like, I applied to like fucking, like I said, 10 jobs. Got that done. I started on some more digital stickers. I want to do like 400 of them. Put in some work, do some, whatever. I'm gonna aim for that. Making these videos are the only thing that like makes me feel like I'm actually doing something, even though it's not a lot of effort put into them. I feel like I've done something when I post. It feels good. A part of me feels accomplished. Well, I think I'm gonna put a little bit more effort into this video. We'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching and have a good day. Bye.